Hello. Hello. Hey there, Mai. Hey there, Brownie. No, I didn't. I couldn't find it. I think it's been removed. Um, yeah. I was like, damn, I really wanted to see it, but maybe it's on Prime. I'll look for it. Hey, Heisey. Hey, Pie. Yeah, I even searched his name and I couldn't, it wasn't there. So it is on Netflix or on Prime. Because I was looking on Netflix. Maybe I was looking on the wrong one. Hey, Leanne. Prime. Okay, I was looking on the wrong one. It figures. Okay, that gives me something to watch tonight then. I watched that movie, The Apostle. Oh my God, that movie was freaky. I loved it. And you too. Uh-oh. I think I just heard a hoot. Okay. Thank you, Ma. What am I looking at for you? Hey there, Glass. Hey, Shani. Oh, it's good. It's freaky, though. It is freaky, though. Yes, it's scary, Leanne. What's coming towards me in love? Okay. And I have my Whispers of Love Oracle out. Spirit, what is coming towards my when it comes to love? My when it comes to love. Show me my what is coming towards her. Oops. Thank you, Heisey. Coming towards my in love, my in love, my in love. Wow, okay. So the oracle that I pulled, my is appreciate the moment. And it said, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So appreciate exactly where you are. And remember that we do live in the moment. So it looks, according to the tarot, what's coming towards you. Somebody may go quiet on you for a little while and just not, not contact you or not have a whole lot to say or whatever. And Spirit is saying very clearly your response to that should be none. None. Remain non-active. There's a higher purpose behind this, and they will be back in touch with you. Is that where we are right now? Is he being quiet right now? Yes. it looks like he's struggling with an issue in his own life, and that's why. And that's also why Spirit is saying for you not to do anything, that this is his battle. He's going to have to do this, and he will do this, and he will power on through it, and then he will contact you. But in the meantime, Spirit is urging you to just, let him be quiet for now. Don't. And then appreciate the moment and remember that everything is there to grow and change. Remain non-active. Yeah, use it for yourself. Take advantage of the opportunity and use it for yourself. And he'll come around when he's slayed that dragon, so to speak. Holding back. That's exactly what you should be doing. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Mel. You're very welcome, Ma. Thank you for donating. Miss Heisey, what am I looking at for you? I shouldn't have burned that incense now. It's like taking my breath. Y'all excuse me, I'm going to hit my inhaler. Hang on, I'm on mute. Oh, goodness. Hey, Julie. I'm doing good, hon. How are you? So Ray actually made plans tomorrow for us. How will that go? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Ray and Heisey for tomorrow. Ray and Heisey for tomorrow. Ray and Heisey for tomorrow. Oh, I do, Julie. Thank you. Much, much. Ray and Heisey. Oh, something's gonna come up, Icy. I'm sorry. Something is gonna come up out of the blue, and this meeting is not going to happen. Patience is required. Yeah. And it's very clear. So that's how that will go. It won't go. Something is gonna come up out of the blue. Yeah, and he's gonna have to tend to it. So, yeah. I know. I mean, yeah. Same old song and dance. Thank you, Leanne. What's your second question, Miss Icy? I had to try. I have this new incense burner over here, and it's the smoke is supposed to flow and look like a waterfall, right? Well, apparently I can't find the right place to put it in, and the draft keeps, blowing it away and not letting it do the waterfall thing. And you have to buy a backflow incense, and this particular kind, I can taste it now. I can taste it on my lips, the incense. Ugh, yuck. Hey, Iman. Is Yak disappointed at all that he didn't get to see it? Okay. Spirit, is Yak disappointed that he didn't get to see Icy? Is Yak disappointed? Oop, dropping cards. Okay. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Yeah, but he honestly felt like there was nothing he could do for some reason. And I think this came up the other day, that he felt like it was out of his hands, that there was nothing he could do. He's a little nervous about how it's going to go now, a little anxious to see how it goes now, but he, I wouldn't say feels bad, because he doesn't, he feels like there was nothing he could do, but he's nervous to see how it affects things. Thank you, Julie. These men are right. I know, I get it, Icy. But I mean, you're drawn to who you're drawn to, you know? You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for donating. Thank you, Julie. Okay, Mel says, what is going on in my connection with Alex? Is this moving forward? And could we do emotion cards? Okay. What is going on between Mel and Alex? Mel and Alex. Mel and Alex. Hi there, M. Mel and Alex. Who cares? Good Lord. All right, shit. Mel and Alex. Mel and Alex. Where's this going? Mel and Alex. Mel and Alex. Hey there, Kay. So it looks like Alex is the kind of guy that kind of likes to keep you off your game, Mel. He's very dominating, and he wants to be in charge. I think you're a little too smart for him, though, and so he doesn't know how to handle you, you know. So things are going to move forward, yes. It's going to be just a little bit of a rocky ride, though, Mel, because like I said, he wants things to proceed his way. He wants to confuse you, but I don't see it happening. I see you seeing through him. But things are going to move forward and heal and become more balanced. Okay, no, I'm doing emotions. What do you mean, confuse me? Yeah, because he wants to be in charge, and that gives him the upper hand, doesn't it? If you don't know how he feels, then that gives him the upper hand, and that's his point. You see? Is to keep you off your game so that he's in charge. He's the one with the power. And it's not working exactly how he wants it to. Yes, but we never just drop questions in. I will choose randomly, but I never choose people that just come in here and drop their question. Just so you know. Hey, sugar. Okay. Yes, Kay. Okay, so what are Alex's emotions for male? So I think he admires you quite a bit. So what is he, Mel, why is he feeling guilty? Why is he feeling guilty? Maybe he's feeling guilty because he's trying to confuse you a little bit. He's respectful of you and he admires you, but he's feeling guilty about something. Huh. How weird. He has feelings for me. Well, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. And that also makes sense why he wants to be in control so hard. If there's another party involved, he has to control all aspects. So that fits too. And that would be, yeah. If he tells, I don't get why he wants to keep you off your game, though, except for a power play kind of thing. Yeah. But the relationship will eventually balance out, yes. But like I said, it's going to be a rocky ride. You're very welcome, Melvin. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Just donate, Flower. It's that simple. Okay, Shani, what's coming my way over the next 2 weeks? Okay. Spirit, what is coming Shani's way over the next 2 weeks? The next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks. Clarity around love, out of the blue. Something you've been waiting for. Clarity around who this King of Cups is. Something that you have been waiting for, and this is going to come out of the blue. So you're not going to be expecting it when it gets there. And Shani, I think you're going to end up having to hurt someone's feelings, because it looks like someone is going to try to come back to you and you're not going to be interested and you're going to have to hurt their feelings. That's coming too. So be aware of that. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. You know, you have to tell them so that they can go on to find the one for them. But it looks like they're going to try to come back and you're not going to be interested and you're going to have to tell them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm thinking it's the perfect match, one Shani, because this is something that you've been waiting for. Clarity around who this King of Cups is, the one that keeps showing up for you. You're very welcome. Y'all pardon me for one quick second. Flower Garden, there is a $7.77 US minimum. That equals like right at $2. No, I know. I know. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, Miss Leanne, what am I looking at? If you'd like Flower Garden, I'll give you a yes or no for that. I don't usually do that, but, you know, shit happens sometimes, so I don't mind doing that. We'll put you on the list for a yes or no. I would refund it to you, but I don't, YouTube doesn't give me the power to refund super chats. What are Alex's thoughts and feelings towards me currently? I haven't heard from him in a bit. Okay. Spirit, what is Alex thinking and feeling right now for Leanne? Okay, we got you, Flower Garden. Not really, Iman, but I have my moments. Okay, what is Alex thinking and feeling about Leanne right now? What's Alex thinking and feeling right now? So he's happy that you're such a good friend of his. He is very nervous about something that he is currently laying to rest, and he's not telling you about that, about his nervousness about this. Yeah. I know there's some kind of big battle going on with him right now, and he's laying it to rest, and it's making him anxious, but he's very happy and grateful that you are such a good friend of his. So can I be nosy, Leanne, and ask exactly what, he's not like in rehab or anything like that, is he? I don't believe so. I think he's going to therapy. Okay. Well, that fits too. He's not telling you how nervous he is around that. He's keeping that to himself. As far as how he feels about you, though, he really cares about you. But it does look like he's primarily concerned with this anxious and this anxiety, and he's trying to lay that to rest. I don't think he's questioning his feelings for you, though. I don't think that's part of it. It's very clear that, you know, he's very happy that you're in his life. He feels like he can count on you. Thank you, Mel. Focusing on that. I just haven't heard from. Yeah, he's kind of in the middle of a big laying some things to rest, and that's making him very anxious. Therapy will do that when you first get started, so that makes sense. But he's primarily focused on that right now. You're very welcome, Leanne. Thank you for donating. Hello, Enlightening. Miss Julie, what am I looking at for you? It's in the description box, Enlightening. Jessica, okay. How are you, hon? Should I tell Mike that I want something committed with him, and how would he respond? Please add the mixed emotions. Okay. Okay. Spirit, should Julie tell Mike she's wanting a committed or something more committed relationship with him, and how will he respond? Should Julie? Don't say anything yet, Julie. No. He's gonna come back at you with, well, we're just friends kind of thing. And it's all Spirit is saying this part very clearly to you. You stay in control because this will move forward. It is strictly a matter of time. Don't say anything yet. Are you relieved that you asked about it before you did it? Yeah, don't say anything yet. He would almost feel trapped, and his response, hang on, his response would probably hurt your feelings. So yeah, and no, don't do it, hon. Not yet. Just hang out and hang in there, because eventually it's just a matter of time before he's gonna do it. You see what I mean? It's gotta be his idea. He has to be in charge, that kind of, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Julie, that's it. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Thank you, Leanne. Okay. Gotcha. I will stay. Yes, ma'am, Miss Julie. Thank you, hon. Will my current situation improve in the coming weeks? Okay. Spirit, will Flower Garden's situation improve in the coming weeks? Her current situation, will it improve in the coming weeks? Okay, let's define that question a little bit better, Flower. Is this a love situation or a work situation? It'll help me shape the answer and give you a few more details. And give me a number for the weeks. Because, yeah, are we looking at the next month? Are we looking at the next 2 months? The next year? Work? Okay. $36, $37, or 38 weeks. Hey there, Deja. Spirit, will Flower Garden's work situation improved? Okay, do you mean 3 to 8 weeks, or do you mean, will her situation at work improve over the rest of 2020? Will her situation at work improve from now until the end of 2020? Will this situation improve? Week number 36, 38. It will improve, actually. But it is going to be slow going. So I do think it will improve. I think there's going to be new opportunities or pathways that are going to open up to you. But it's going to go slow, but that's okay. Slow is steady, especially when it comes to work. So I don't know what the issue is at work. I don't know if it's involving a female boss or something along those lines. Whatever it is, the energy around it, you're going to find a pathway through it. Okay. Now, if it's not, if the problem isn't a female boss, then this would be representing you in this case. And let me tell you something, the Queen of Wands, there ain't nothing that she can't do. So if it's representing you, hell yeah. If it's representing your boss, just remember slow and steady, because a new pathway of communication will open up between you two. But it's going to be slow. Will the situation improve? Yes. And Spirit is saying, relax. Everything is going to be okay. Thank you, Flower Garden. Mel, okay, what is Alex thinking and feeling towards me today? Okay. Spirit, what is Alex? You're very welcome, Flower. What is Alex thinking and feeling towards Mel today? What is Alex thinking and feeling towards Mel today? Thank you, Shani. He wants to talk to you. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't hear from him today. He wants to meet with you. He's a little nervous to ask you, though, I think. So I have two kings, a meeting. I have a page of wands wanting to talk to you. And then I have nerves and anxiety. So I think he's a little afraid to invite you, but he's wanting to meet with you. Or maybe he's a little afraid that you'll tell him no. Yeah. Okay, so hang on. How is he feeling? He's very affectionate, very drawn, very caring. We hung out yesterday and it was great. Caring. A little possessive. Mel, he's feeling a little possessive. Huh. So here's a dumb question and a very random question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Did he by any chance see a comment you made on social media or something that would be making him nervous and possessive? Anything like that? Thank you, Deja. Probably is afraid to ask. Could be. Could be. No, his friend likes me a little. Okay. Can we get Iman on the list then? And we started chatting, but I don't. Well, that's why he's feeling possessive then. He's aware of it, and that's why he's feeling possessive then, because that's coming through. He may not trust. He may not trust his friend very much, and it sounds like he's got good reason for it. But yeah, that's what's making him nervous and anxious. So. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you. Okay, where am I? I'm on Jessica. In mine, when did you donate, hun? I know you have a horrible connection, and I'm wondering if we missed you or Amon has a horrible lag sometimes, y'all. Or did you just donate just now? I know, Yeska, I got you, sweetie. I'm just making sure that I'm not skipping her. Yes, Amon, I was talking to you. Yeska, what is your question, sweetie? I'm just going to go by the list that we have. I know, Amon, I was asking you when. Did you just now do it, or did you do it earlier in the stream and we didn't know? Oh, thank you, Yeska, and you too. What am I looking at for you? Just now. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Then the list is exactly correct. All right. There's an upcoming first test for school. I'm studying. But do you see if the first test lecture, not math test, is going to be easy for me? And should I worry about any classmates or competition? There's an upcoming first test for school. It's going to be easy. Okay. Spirit, will Yeska have an easy time with this first test for school? Does she have anything that she needs to worry about with this first test for school? How will this first test go for Yeska? How will this first test go for Yeska? Ooh, okay. Your biggest problem with this is going to be you rushing. Do not rush. If you rush through it, you're going to have an issue with it. Spirit is saying this very clearly. Do not rush. Take your time. Take your time. So if you think you know the answer, take your time anyway and make sure that you know the answer. Don't rush through this. That's going to be the biggest issue. Ultimately, you're going to end up doing okay. Yeah, ultimately, you're going to end up doing okay. Your only issue is going to be wanting to rush through it. Yeah, not giving yourself time. That's what I have, Yeska. And that could also, it could also apply to studying. You know, take your time with it. Should I worry about like class? No. No. That's what I said. Your main problem during this is going to be yourself, not giving yourself time. There's no one else here. How do they get to determine your success? They don't. They don't even apply. Don't even worry about them. You know, worry, strictly focus on you and give yourself enough time. That's the main thing here. You don't have to worry about competition from classmates. All right, what am I looking at for you, Miss Leanne? And thank you, Yeska. Exactly, sugar. Exactly. The only person that determines your future is you. You're very welcome. Will Alex reach out in the next couple of weeks? Okay. Spirit, will Alex reach out to Leanne in the next couple of weeks? Will Alex reach out to Leanne in the next couple of weeks? He's very receptive to you reaching out, Leanne, but I don't see him doing it. I see him waiting for you to do it. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to wait for you to do it. Yeah. He's very self-involved at the moment. Yeah, and he's very receptive to it, but he's not going to be the one to reach out, though. At least that's not what's on his energy today. I don't want to because I don't want to bother him. I get it. Just, yeah, exactly. Can you do emotions? But I did. I did. I guess I didn't show them, but I did. Hang on. I said he was very confident and very self-involved. Yeah. At the moment, he's very, very self-involved. And, yeah, trying to make his way to confidence is actually more how I take it. So he's very receptive, though. The Four of Cups is echoed here. But I don't see him actually taking the action to do it. Oh, thank you, sugar. I see one. Hang on, and I'll go back and find the other two. Will work at my second job improve for me? I don't feel confident at it at all. Okay. Hang on, dropping cards. Sometimes they just take a minute to send them through. Hang on. There they are. I found them. I got you, sugar. I think that was in mine's because that starts with an E2. So, yeah. Okay. Will work at Leanne's second job get better for her? She's not confident. Will work improve at Leanne's second job? Oh, yeah. Yeah, give it time. Give it time. It will. It will. It's just, it's you have to be patient. It looks like you may be there a while. And I think your role there may expand into a bigger situation too. Yeah, just give it time. It looks like you're very open and receptive. It's going to improve, yeah. I think you're going to end up loving it, actually. And I think you're also going to make a very good friend there. One that will probably be your friend for a very long time. You're very welcome. Can I ask you what it is doing? Which you don't have to say. Tech job. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would be a pain. So I always have to get my kid. I'm like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? I have no idea. I turn my phone on and go, you know. Miss Julie, what am I looking at for you? Okay. What are Mike's feelings and thoughts for me currently? Okay, Spirit, what is Mike thinking, feeling for Julie? What is Mike thinking and feeling for Julie? Uh-huh. Well, these jumped out. That's what I was bending over and picking up. So, the star. So I think he definitely has feelings, and he's very hopeful about the situation. I know you said you haven't talked in a couple of days. That's going to change. You're about to. The world is here. So this cycle of non-action is going to end, or non-communication rather. He's embarrassed about something, but he trusts you. Okay, this is, yeah. This is an important little thing to show up. He has every confidence in you because you're grounded, you're practical, you're down to earth, and he's very trusting of you, you know. And he is embarrassed about something, though. I don't. Maybe he's going to be embarrassed because he hasn't talked to you in a while or something. Can I do you? Oh, that's a loaded question. Maybe could be. He's embarrassed about something, though. So you'll have to let me know what that turns out to be. And make sure you pick on him about it for me. Thank you, sugar. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you, hon. Okay, Shani, message from Spirit. Okay, from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what message do we have for Shani? What is it that you want Shani to know the most right now for her highest good? What would you like Shani to know the most right now for her highest good? Relax. You can do anything. Spirit is saying, relax, stand in your power. You have everything covered, and your world is set to flourish. To flourish. And Spirit is saying relax. So if you have any concerns at all about money or home or whatever, Spirit is saying relax. All of that is covered. You're coming into a time of great abundance. Don't forget who you are. And Spirit is saying you are very powerful and very strong, very energetic. You've got it all covered. And here is, didn't I say something about someone trying to come back and you were going to have to hurt their feelings? Wasn't that you, Shani, just a few minutes ago? Yep, it's back. It's back. Somebody's going to come rushing in there. You're going to have to hurt their feelings. That's the only way. Yeah. And it's very possible yours may get hurt as well. They may say some rather hateful things. You know what? So what? This is where you are, you know, sour grapes. If they say some hateful shit, hey, okay, it's just sour grapes because you're sitting in a beautiful position with the universe right now. So do not let it bother you. Mm-hmm. And thank you, Shane. I appreciate you. Miss Deja, what am I looking at for you? Already know who it is. I think I do too, Shani. I don't know. We'll see. I want to know, am I getting closer to meeting this next new lover that's coming into my life? Okay, well, this just jumped out. Spirit, is Deja getting closer to meeting this next new lover that's coming into her life? Is she getting closer? Deja, Spirit says you're focusing on the wrong thing. Isn't that funny? So I think you're getting closer every day, but Spirit is saying very clearly you're focusing on the wrong thing, and it's a conflict. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta check something. Okay. Spirit wants you to be determined about work right now. Yeah, you're focusing on the wrong things. Determination is what it's going to take. You need to be focused on work right now because a new opportunity is coming your way. And this is going to be a big one. So you need to be clear when it gets there so that you can grab it. That's what I have. So it's not really answering the question. It's more giving you a more important message that you need. But I'll say this too. As far as love goes, yes, you're getting closer every day, every minute. That always brings you closer to it. But Spirit doesn't want you focused on that right now because there's a big opportunity coming in for you. And you have to be clear and determined. And love would get in the way. And this comes first. So, yeah. Hey there, Bear. How are you? Thank you, Deja. My nose, my sinuses, y'all, my allergies. So tired of this shit. Okay, where am I? Am mine? What am I looking at for you, hun? Very cool, Bear. Iman, or she may be typing. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get Sugar, and I'll get Iman as soon as her question pops up. Sugar, what's the first thing I'm looking at for you? Oh, there it is. That's okay. What does Spirit think if I was clear about my intentions towards him and asked for a new beginning, or just stick to doing affirmations? Okay, so does Spirit think you need to be clear about your intentions towards him and ask for a new beginning, or just continue doing affirmations? Okay. Spirit, should Iman be clear to him about her intentions and ask him for a new beginning, or should she continue to do the affirmations that she's doing about this relationship? Should she be clear and ask him what she wants? Actually, Amon, and I'm kind of surprised to see it, but yes, yes, I have a healing coming in, a new clarity. I have your nervousness. Now, here's how the response is going to be, though. He's going to hold you at a distance for a little while, and then that's going to end, and this rebuilding of love is going to come from it. So I don't think he's not going to like jump on it immediately. But if you're not clear and you don't tell him, then he won't ever jump on it at all, you see. And he may hold you at arm's length for a little while, but ultimately he will. And it will be healing. But I do think it's going to make you a nervous wreck while he kind of holds you at a distance. But I do think he's going to go for it ultimately, too. So, mm-hmm. How about affirmations? Well, it was an either or, the question was. And I mean, yeah, go ahead and do affirmations too. They're not going to hurt anything. I don't know, Amon. That's not, I was looking at should you be direct with him and tell him, or just do affirmations. I don't see where they're having an effect, but I can see where clear communication would have an effect. Hey, Vera. Thank you. You're welcome, Iman. Thank you, hon. All right, Miss Sugar, what am I looking at for you? Did KK do anything to interfere with my love life with BB, like conspiring with him, his on and off ex, or even using dark magic? Okay, Spirit, did KK do anything at all to affect Sugar's relationship with BB? Did she do anything at all? Did KK do anything at all to affect Sugar's relationship with BB? No. No, she has not done anything to affect it. She may have gossiped a little bit, but she's not done anything, no. I think she may be a little jealous too, because yeah, she may be a little jealous too, but no, I don't see where she's done anything other than just gossip a little bit, maybe. Yeah. She didn't take any action. And what's the second question? How is BB feeling about the situation, like your relationship with him, you mean? What is the situation? How's BB feeling? Yeah, his feelings for me. Okay. How is BB feeling for Sugar in the relationship with Sugar right now? How is BB feeling for Sugar? Very loving, very caring. He feels like you guys are just going to grow. Very friendly, very open and offering. He feels like a big change is coming in, one that will lead to a very solid and stable position. The man has a lot of emotions for you, and he feels like there's a lot of potential here for things to change and grow and evolve. And yeah, I'd say his feelings are pretty damn good, Sugar. He's very, very optimistic and hopeful, and he does have genuine emotion. Mm-hmm. And what's the third question? Well, go, Heisey. KK got exposed by a friend for trying to sleep with him in the past. She blew up instead of apologizing and tried to turn him against me. Should I communicate with him? Um, got exposed by a friend for trying to sleep with him in the past. Instead of apologizing, she tried to turn him against me. Should I communicate with him? Okay. Spirit, should Sugar communicate with the friend that exposed KK? Should she communicate with the friend that exposed KK? No. No, Spirit says move in a new direction. No, Spirit says move in a new direction. You have new things coming into your life, and don't focus on this old shit that is her problem and her issue. Focus on you and what's coming in for you. Move in a new direction. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You don't want to miss a good opportunity coming in for you because of that, you know. No, should I communicate with BB, my love interest? Okay, that's confusing. Which that would be the new, I mean, if you're interested in him, of course you should. But I'm going to ask it for you. Should she communicate with BB? Should Sugar communicate with BB? Hang on. Are you asking me basically if you should tell him about that thing that happened in the past? Am I understanding it right? Or is it just flat out, should I communicate with him? Or is it, should I communicate that story to him? She's lying on me to him because she knows I caught her. So should I clear the... Oh, I get you. Okay. You know what happens when you jump in a mud puddle? Two people may be rolling around in it, but if you jump in there thinking you're going to clear up that mud puddle, you're just going to get dirty. That's it. Is that really a wrestling ring you want to crawl into? You know, hold yourself above it, Sugar. You're better than that. That brings a lot more clarity to the Hermit, the Ace, and the Fool. You know, move in a new direction. You know, no, I wouldn't waste my time. But I'm going to ask it specifically just to see, Spirit, should she tell BB about KK and how she's some shit on her? Should she? No, because he's going to figure it out on his own. Somebody else is going to tell him, you're not going to have to. Yeah, this is very obvious here. New information, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. He's going to find out about it. It's just a matter of time. And you don't have to get yourself dirty to tell him. You know, keep it simple. Just, you know, along the lines of, yeah, well, she's always been jealous of me. And leave it at that. You know, hold yourself above. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate you, hon. I hope that helped a little bit. Excuse me, y'all. What is Mike embarrassed about? Spirit, what is Mike embarrassed about? It showed earlier that he was embarrassed. What is he embarrassed about? What is he embarrassed about? And it is last call for donations, you guys. What is he embarrassed about? What is Mike embarrassed about? Ooh, that one flew. recent news. So, Julie, it looks like what I'm looking at as maybe an ex tried to come back to him. Now, this could be read two different ways, so I'm going to read them both ways, okay? Maybe an ex tried to come back, and it was news to him, and he's just like, no, and very defensive and not wanting it, but a little embarrassed that she did. Now, that's one thing that I could be looking at here, or it could be that he's embarrassed because he's going to have to admit to you that he missed you and that he wants to see you. It could be that. And he's, yeah. I think this is about him being embarrassed to come across as vulnerable when it comes to you. That's why he's embarrassed. I want to see you. And he's embarrassed to say the words. But he has been thinking about you a lot, daydreaming about you a lot, and wanting to see you a lot. I think that's what we're looking at here. That last card showed me that. You're very welcome, Julie. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Okay, Miss Leanne. Both, yeah, both could be. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'll be anxious waiting to hear about this one. Should I communicate with Alex? Will he be receptive? Okay. Spirit, should Leanne get in touch with Alex? Will he be receptive to it? Should Leanne get in touch with Alex? Will he be receptive to it? Yes. Yes. Yes, he will. And he will be very happy to hear from you. Yes. That's very clear. He's going to be very happy to hear from you. Oh, thank you, Leanne. And Vera, what am I looking at, Vera? Excuse me, y'all. Corey is the new operator for the city. He works with USW Utility. Will he give us work with the city? Hang on, dropping cards. Okay, for a total of 4, Vera. Okay. Spirit will Cora give Vera work with the city? Will Cora give Vera work with the city? Eventually, Vera. I don't think it's going to happen quickly. I think it's kind of like you said, there's a lot of competition. You're going to have to be patient. Eventually, you will get some work with the city. It kind of looks like he's going to have different things and different people. And yeah, eventually, if you hang in there. But yeah, it's going to be a while. Possibly even a couple of years. Right. Will the city of Prairie View continue giving us work? Okay. Will the city of Prairie View continue giving Vera's company work? And dropping everything. Is Prairie View, that's a different city than the one that we were just looking at? It actually looks like yes. Very clearly yes. They're very receptive and open, and there's a great abundance to be found there. Mm-hmm. So it's got to be a different city. Yeah, they are. They are. There's an abundance that's going to be found there. I think you'll be working with them for quite some time. And donations are closed. Third question, what does Francisco Calzada think about me? Spirit, what does Francisco Calzada think about Vera? What does Francisco think about Vera? Francisco. He thinks that you're a sweet kid, but a little bit shy. Isn't that funny? He thinks of you as a sweet kid, but a little bit shy. Is he older than you? Why does he think of you as a kid? Maybe it's because you're the boss's kid or something. I don't know. But he thinks that you're a little bit shy or gun shy even, but he thinks that you're a sweet kid. Yes, he's 40. Gotcha. And yeah, basically he thinks you're a sweet kid. He thinks that you're going to go somewhere in life, you know. But if you're looking for romance or anything like that, that's not here. But I do think he thinks that you're, yeah, a sweet kid. And what's the last question, Vera? Will he continue helping my father at work? Spirit, will Francisco continue helping Vera's father at work? Will Francisco continue helping Vera's father at work? Ugh, my allergies. Yes, yes, he's going to balance it with some other pursuits, though. But I do think he's going to continue to help him. But it's not going to be his only pursuit. It looks like he's interested in some other things too, and he's going to balance the two out. So, long form, all that, short form, yes, he's going to continue to help him. He may not help him as much or as often or something because he's striving to find a balance between that and other things, but he's going to end up, yeah, still helping. Mhm. You're very welcome, Vera. Um, I will be back later on tonight if you're around, probably about like 8:30. If you want to come and ask those then, and I am open for offline questions between now and then. Uh, so, but yeah, I got to get off here. I have a horrible headache and I need to take something. I think it's allergies. Anyway, I want to thank all you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. I will be back later on this evening, probably about 8:30. Hopefully, I will see you guys then. If I don't see you, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.